Just in case you don't know, I already uploaded my EZA guide for Trunks and Zamasu yesterday, but today we're focusing solely on LR, Goku, Black, and Zamasu. The first half of this video will focus on, or I guess be dedicated to, how to actually beat the EZA, and the second half of this video will be dedicated to showing you some really good team rotations and possibilities to bring out the full power of the newly EZA'd Trunks and Zamasu on Global Dokkan. But a really quick subscriber challenge before we actually move on to this video. I'm gonna go ahead and take a long shot here. Let's see how many people I end up catching lacking though. But if the first letter of your name starts with the letter R, you got caught lacking today. You gotta subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. I'm sorry for pinpointing you out like that, but sometimes things like that need to happen. I understand you don't really have too much control about it, but you know, it is what it is, all right? I don't really make the rules up here. I guess go ahead and blame your parents. I gotta subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. However, if your name begins with any of the other 25 letters of the alphabet, you're safe to go today. You can skip today's subscriber challenge. Regardless, road to 53K before the end of the year. Let's hop straight into today's video. So, Trunks and Zamasu, their EZA will be dropping in 5 days. I mean, okay. I just finished recording the Trunks on my video. I'm recording both these basically back to back. But by the time you're watching this should basically, you know, say 4 days. Basically 4 days and some change from now. But regardless, when it comes to these EZAs, you need some time to prepare because the amount of characters that are really available to you to maximize the weaknesses of these EZAs are pretty limited. So when it comes to Zamasu and not Zamasu and Trunks, Goku Black and Zamasu, you're going to need the Battle of Fate category to reduce the damage that they're going to be doing to you, but you're going to need to run LRs to actually increase the damage you're going to do to them as well. And this is basically what this looks like. This is the Battle of Fate category, and this is basically all that matters when it comes to this category. You can still technically run any of these int characters because remember that you're still going to have type advantage against you know, Goku Black and Zamasu here, and you're going to be able to reduce the amount of damage received. But towards, you know, stage 7, 8, 9, 10 even, it's going to be hard for you to do legitimate damage with these characters. So just go ahead and keep that in mind. These LRs are basically the characters you really want to focus on using for this category. Keep in mind that they are only led by STR Kid Buu and the physical transforming Goku. But when it comes to this category, if you manage to pull Vegeta and Trunks, you can actually run at least these 5 LRs right here. I mean, of course, if you pull Zamasu as well, but you could actually manage to run these 4 super class LRs because all of these guys are on Parent of Bond and Child as well as Battle of Fate. This is what that category this is what the leader skill looks like for Vegeta and Trunks. So every int character on this category that you see, you can basically, you know, theoretically run under the 200% lead for Vegeta and Trunks, including again all 4 of these super class LRs. Wait, hold on, all 4 of these super class LRs. Just an extra team building tip for you, or basically, you know, another option for leader skill, because I understand that not everyone's gonna have maybe the transforming Goku or even STR Kid Buu. So those are basically 3 options for you. But again, this is the team. You want to focus on bringing any int characters. Honestly, as long as you just avoid using any AGL characters, I think you're going to be okay. AGL is going to get very, very tricky, so I'd recommend, you know, completely avoiding AGL, whether it's, you know, the LRs or any of these characters down here. But I think anything else, as long as, you know, you're bringing the best that you can do, I feel like you should be okay. Just dependent again on the actual characters that you have. But remember that this is an LR EZA, so it's not going to be, you know, the easiest thing of all time. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, nothing really crazy there. That's pretty much it in terms of how to beat this EZA. In characters, these are the LRs, Vegeta and Trunks as your lead, if you can go ahead and make that possible. But when it comes to actually maximizing the power of, you know, Vegeta and Trunks, Goku Black and Zamasu here, these are the rotations that you're going to want to run. The first one being with the newly EZA'd STR Rose Goku Black as well. They share 6 out of 7 links, and some really powerful links as well in terms of things like Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Prepare for Battle, Dismal Future, Big Bad Bosses, and a Fierce Battle. And of course, they're on 6 teams together. And the best part about this is that Goku Black is giving them 3 key and 50% to 3 key and 50% to attack. To keep that 3 key and 50% to attack and defense. That is an absurdly powerful rotation there. So these two are definitely characters that you're going to want to run, on the same team, literally right next to each other in slot 1 and in slot 2. Another possibility for rotation is going to be the AGO Goku Black, who literally just dropped with the Vegeta and Trunks. I love how all of these characters here are literally within the celebration, right? But again, Goku Black here, they share literally the same 6 out of 7 links, share literally the same exact teams, and they also share this Goku Black shares the ability to support, but instead of 3 key and 50%, it's 3 key and 40%. Could you imagine a rotation where you're running this Goku Black in slot 3, this unit in slot 2, and this unit in slot 1? 6 out of 7 links active. You got 6 key, and 90% support. Could you imagine how strong Goku Black and ZAMASU, if you have them rainbow link level 10, all that, could you just imagine how strong this character is going to look? Just keep that in mind. Again, it's definitely a very, very exciting thing to think about if you were to ask me. But again, these two are definitely powerful rotations. The next option I want to bring to your attention is going to be another new character from the celebration. If you manage to pull ZAMASU, this is going to be yet another strong rotation here. You do have 6 categories here. 5 links, not necessarily 6, but the most important one here is, of course, Big Bad Bosses. So I highly recommend you get these characters to link level 10 to maximize the power boost that both ZAMASU and Goku Black will be receiving from that link. But again, Goku Black / ZAMASU, this character is literally doing just a million things here. Definitely not a weak character by any means, and can definitely provide a lot of utility in either slot 1 or slot 2, depending on what the boss is, or any specific support you have on rotation, or anything basically you need to take in consideration. This is going to be a very, very strong rotation, especially again if you have a character like this Goku Black or this Goku Black floating and supporting a rotation like this. So yeah, let me know what you think. Another possible rotation here, and then one more just because why not. I did pull up this Goku Black here. I pulled up this Goku Black because not everyone is going to have A, B, or C, but maybe you do have this Goku Black. Keep in mind that this man right here is not the greatest of all time, but it's still worthy to note that his EZA, his EZA I feel like is definitely coming in 2023, and when that EZA does drop, I expect this to be a killer rotation where you can put this Goku Black in slot 1, and then Tech Goku Black and ZAMASU in slot 2, and you're basically be good to go. Because remember, he has a really good base for an EZA of that greatly defensive. All they need to hear me out, right? All they need to do is if we're gonna go with just the bare minimum, all they have to do is give this man 40% defense start of turn, guaranteed additionals when facing a super class. Get this up to maybe 150, I would say. Yeah, I would say basically 150. That's pretty much it. And then when this character transforms, we're definitely talking about, again, still having this stack up here. We're going to need, I would say, minimum 100% defense, maybe 200% attack, and 70% chance to crit, because why the frick not? Extreme class allies, 3 key, 40% to attack and defense, why not? And then maybe give him some damage reduction when facing a super class enemy, something like that. Again, the defense at 100% isn't going to be the craziest, but when you have the guaranteed additionals coming in from this form, and then you have some built-in defense here, you're going to definitely be looking good here. So this character is not really that's at minimum. I don't think they're going to EZA this character and only give him 40% defense from his kit. So, he has the potential to be a really powerful EZA defensively, of course. So when this EZA finally arrives, this is going to be, I would assume, a very powerful rotation. Again, sharing those same 6 links that every other Goku Black and this LR share, bigger bosses especially. and the same 6 categories as well. So if you have any other questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this video. More content coming towards you. Thank you so much for rocking with me up until this point. Thank you for 52.8 thousand subscribers. We are on the road. Technically, we're on the road to 100K before the end of next year. I think that's a commitment I want to make. It's scary to think about, but I think the sky is the limit for our family here. So thank you again for supporting, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and peace.